Good evening, and welcome to the Monday night D-star net of the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets regularly on Monday night at 8 p.m. on this frequency of 444.150. My name is Greg, and my call sign is KF0LZX. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone at any time has any emergency traffic, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic, please call now. Hearing none, I'll move on to announcements. I'll be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes can check in early by monitoring the OARS net there. And I am having some NetLogger issues. It's the first time I've had it up on this computer and did not have my QRZ account logged in, so I can't see any names on it. But anyway, we will work through it anyway. So anyway, the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at Lily's Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, and Lily's does request that you do eat if you attend the meeting. You do not have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting, and I don't have it wrote down because this is a last-minute deal, will be the second Saturday of May, and I do not have the date handy. So anyway, let's grab that tomorrow night. Saturday breakfast for the OARS Club for the month of April will be this Saturday, April 27th at 7 a.m. at the Gasville Family Restaurant. Thereafter, we will be doing, hopefully weather permitting, a club POTA, or not just a club POTA, but club and other members POTA event at Roaring River at the River Pavilion. James Froman, Chewy, is hosting the local areas meeting on the third Monday of the month at 7 p.m. at the Monette Police Department. All participation would be appreciated. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets, the D-star net on Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150, the 2-meter net on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on 146.970, and the Simplex net every Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. The net is now being streamed on 59 Radio YouTube channels, so if you'd like to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you go to 59radio.com for details and a link to the channel. Are there any other announcements of interest to amateur radio? Please call now. Okay, hearing nothing. I would like Dave, KF0LZX, to hop in and announce the Saturday breakfast he's put together on the first Saturday of the month. I believe it's at the Southside Golden Corral on 220 East Primrose, but I will let him confirm that and give the details. If you're here, Dave, hop on in, please.
All right, Greg, this is KF0LZX. Yeah, the breakfast is held around the Ozarks, and it is the first Saturday of the month, which will be May the 4th, and we meet at 8 a.m., and it is Southside Golden Corral. I don't have it in front of me, I believe the address is 2020 East Primrose. It's down by the Walmart. It's across the street from where the Lowe's is on the south side of Springfield off of Clayton. So we meet in the back room, and everybody gets there at 8 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully we'll see people down there. All right, that's all I've got. We'll pass it back to Net Control. Back to Net Control, KF0LZX.
All right, appreciate it, Dave. I thought I had that down right, but I hadn't updated my notes, and I thought I was actually going to have to head to Springfield a while ago for work, and last minute got it taken care of, so I'm rushing around here last minute trying to get things put together. So thanks again, and we will come back around to you here in a few minutes. So that being said, we will start with mobile or short-time check-ins. Please call now.
And 0QL mobile.
And 0QL mobile, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Out here running around. Just got back from almost being in Arkansas today. Had to make a trip to Columbia, then one down to Fredericktown, and boy, wore out. Just now getting home. Well, just when we check in, we usually try to out here in the mobile. So we'll say 7-3, everybody on the net, 70QL.
Hey, appreciate you checking in with us tonight. And like I announced on the net logger, I do not have anybody's name showing up. So my apologies. Recognize the voice and the call sign, but not the name, because I am absolutely horrible with names. But we definitely appreciate you checking in again tonight, and hope you have a great rest of your week. Hopefully we don't get washed away this week. So anyway, that being said, we will move on to mobile and short-time check-ins again. Any mobile or short-time check-ins, please call now.
Good evening, Greg. KV4MO. Mobile, no traffic.
KV4MO, Patrick, thank you for joining us again this evening. We definitely appreciate it. And would you want me to go ahead and proxy Tara in as well?
She's on the phone with me. She's at the house. She said, yeah, go ahead.
All right, I appreciate it, Patrick. I got you both on the log. We appreciate you checking in, and hopefully you guys will have a little more time next week. So we'll call out again for any mobile or short-time check-ins. Please call now. This is KF0LZX, Greg out of Monette, and we will call for any mobile or short-time check-ins again for the OARS Monday night D-star net. Please call now. All right, nothing heard. We'll go ahead and start with the netlogger list, and it got a little mixed up because I tried rebooting my netlogger a few times and logging in my QRZ. But anyway, we will start with Wes, AE0OC. Wes, how you doing this evening?
Well, hello, Greg, and everybody on the net. Thanks for running the net. Kind of right to the wire with technical issues, but you made it, and you're making it work, so that's what matters. Been an interesting day. I had wound care at Monette today, and then on my way back, stopped by at Walmart's in Mount Vernon, came out, and when I just had turned the key on to roll windows down, we're getting the groceries loaded in and everything, Patty showed up. I got to visit with her for a little bit, and I'd left the key on the whole time. And I guess my battery's getting a little weak because it's there in the doornail when I got ready to leave. And fortunately, though, had some jumper cables, and Patty jump-started me and got it going and made it back home. So, and when I got home, it was all charged up again. But I think I'm going to have a new battery.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Batteries, I guess, like everything else, are just unbelievably expensive anymore. But I think it was on Amazon Prime Days or Black Friday or something a couple of years ago. They had, I think it's Norco brand, the lithium jump packs, 50% off. So I bought one for my work vehicle and both our regular vehicles and my motorcycle at the time. So, and those have been a lifesaver. They work for no bigger than they are. They work absolutely amazing. So, good piece of equipment to have in your car for emergencies, because they do work excellent.
Well, I had one. It was long before the lithium, but and it was a handy little dude to have. I kind of agree with you there. I bet the lithium ones would be really nice. But in any case, I will turn it back over to you and let you move on down your list. AE0OC. Back to you, Greg.
All right, Wes, I appreciate it. Thanks for checking in, and thanks for the technical support there a little bit ago. And we'll move on down to Rich, KB0RHA. Rich, how you doing this evening?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Hello, everybody on the net. Thanks for doing the net, Greg. Sounded good. Anyway, not much going on here. Just playing radio and putting some more of my good used junk on eBay. Trying to get rid of some stuff. Anyhow, that's about all I got for the net. 7-3, everybody. KB0RHA, back to net.
Rich, appreciate you checking in as always. Hopefully we'll have you back again next week. And we will move on down to Harold K0SQS. Harold, how you doing?
KF0LZX and the rest of the net, K0SQS. Doing fine, Greg. Thanks for running the net. Not much new at my QDH. A little cool today, kind of breezy. Good day for golf. I wore shorts, believe it or not. Anyway, had a good afternoon. So back to you, Greg, K0SQS.
Harold, thank you for jumping in there. Yeah, it started off a little chilly, but it turned out to be a beautiful day. So hopefully more of the same tomorrow. So anyway, we will. Thanks again for checking in, and we'll move on down to Dave, KE6GAE. Dave, how you doing?
KF0LZX for SNet. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing pretty good, Greg. Monday. Not as good as you can do for a Monday. Looking forward to this weekend, just hoping the rain and the storms don't come in Friday and Saturday like they're talking. Other than that, don't have a whole lot for the net. And thanks for doing the net tonight, Greg. So we'll pass it back to net control. And KE6GAE back to net control.
Yeah, hopefully Mother Nature shows a little sympathy for us. I have done a few activations out of the other pavilion in the rain before. Just have my unknown just back under the eave of the building and run the mast out, lean in the tree, and got by okay, but hopefully we don't have to deal with any of that. Hopefully we get spared some of the weather, but hopefully we'll get to see you this weekend, and thanks for checking in. And we'll move on down to Dennis, W0HL out of Nevada. Dennis, how you doing?
Helps to get a hold of the right microphone. KF0LZX and the group from W0HL. I grabbed DMR, so just sitting here doing a little working on a job description for the township, and hope see how things work out for Saturday's going to be interesting. I've been watching. They said it looks like maybe it'll be 1 o'clock before there's storms, so I guess we'll see. Plan on being there unless I get up and it's water falling out of the sky, but looking forward to getting down, having a good time. Did go out and activate a couple times yesterday. Man, conditions were just a little rough. Had a guy pull in the parking lot from Texas. Was going up the west side of Missouri and up north Kansas City and cross and come back down the east side. So that's a first for me, somebody to come in while I'm activating. W0HL.
I appreciate it, Dennis, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to see you this weekend. Like I said, hopefully weather turns out tolerable anyway. So thanks again for checking in, and we'll move on down to Sean, KE0MAD. Sean, how you doing this evening?
Yeah, good evening, Greg, and everybody on that. Yeah, this is Sean, KE0MAD. Well, pretty good. Turned out to be a pretty nice day. Went and grilled out there a little bit ago. And just sat out there looking at my backyard one last time before they put a privacy fence up. Man, it's going to be so nice to be able to have my backyard without everybody staring into it. Anyway, thanks for running that there, Greg. Do appreciate it. And look forward to this Saturday. Anyway, back to that control. This is K0M80.
Yep, thanks for checking in, Sean. Yep, I bet the puppy is looking forward to the fence, too. I bet that'll make things a lot easier dealing with her. So, yep, thanks for checking in, and hope to see you this weekend. And that is the end of our NetLogger list. So we will take on-air check-ins. So any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net, please call now.
KE0LTG.
Kilo 0 Lima Alpha Foxtrot. Recheck W0HL.
All right, we'll start with Lawrence, KE0LZX.
Well, good evening to everyone. I've had a busy week last week and weekend too, and then I'm just sort of catching up and resting up and trying to get paperwork and things done. I was almost going alarm clock to alarm clock for a while. Relaxed a little bit today, look at some electric circuits on the carbon microphone and the 200 ohm resistor, other things that go in it. And I've heard about them a lot. I just hadn't had much experience with them, so I looked that over. And I've got some older telephones and gear and running into interesting problems. I had the audio and alarm stop working on an older cell phone, Android, and I thought the speaker went bad. So I'm cleaning out the phone and resetting it, factory reset, and all that, so I can get rid of it. Then it suddenly comes back on, starts talking, and the alarm's working and all that, and I got to thinking, well, I guess with the digital, they can have the jack working and turn the speaker off. Normally with radios, that's pretty well the same circuit, so I got a surprise there. And then on some of my digital measuring equipment, I've had to go to new batteries. They was sort of looking like a random generator there. Put a new battery on a little bit, and it settled down, worked again. But this older stuff, you just got to be patient, give it more time to process than the new, and so that's some of my problems too. So that's what I've been sort of playing with. Anyway, I'll let some of the others visit a little bit. Maybe some of the others will find those things helpful when they're working with older stuff. Anyway, KE0LZX, clear.
Lawrence, thanks for checking in again. We definitely appreciate it, and we'll move on down to Charlie, K0LAF. Charlie, how you doing this evening?
Yeah, KF0LZX in a group, K0LAF. Say hello, good evening to everyone on the net. Brendan and I are doing good here. I had a doctor's appointment in Springfield today, so after that we went by Wilson Creek and did an activation there. And it's a little rough. We would get 4 or 5 contacts and then nothing for a while, and then 3 or 4 and then nothing. That just kept on the whole time we were there. And did manage to get 46 contacts, I think it was, total. So turned out to be pretty good. Anyway, hope everyone has a great week, rest of the week, and the weather's not too bad. We'll try to see you on Saturday down at Roaring River. Back to you, Greg. It's K0LAF.
Yeah, Charlie, thank you for checking in. We definitely appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see you this Saturday. And we'll go to Dennis, W0HL, for a recheck. Dennis, what's going on with you?
Greg, I forgot to ask when I was on a while ago. Talk-in, going to do simplex as we get closer down in there, or I know people probably on the roller machine, but I didn't know if we started getting down in the hole, if there was going to be simplex or what the plan was as far as talk-in. W0HL.
Yeah, we probably can, and I don't know if it'd be easier to go with the simplex frequency we usually use, or just everybody go to 520. Actually, I get really good reception from our repeater, just right up to the little downhill going into Roaring River. Then once we get down by the campgrounds and stuff, I get really good reception again. But yeah, if we'd like to, if it'd be easier, I don't ever hear anybody on 520 down there. We can just go over to, once we get past Cass Hill or something, go to 520 simplex if everybody'd like to.
I didn't know what the coverage was on the repeater, so if it's that good down in through there, that's fine. I just thought I'd better ask before I get, of course, I've been down there, but I still wanted to ask in case somebody else was curious also. W0HL, thanks.
Yeah, at least for me, actually parked along the road and everything down there by where we're going to be activating, I get in the repeater really good. It's just as soon as you leave and turn right at the stop sign and head back towards Cassville, going up that hill, I lose it for a little bit. But once you get back up on top of the hill, you get it just fine into the repeater. It's pretty easy to hit from down there, except on that, just going up and down the side of the hill there. So anyway, yeah, we'll try 520 Simplex or the repeater, either one. I'll have mine on both. So anyway, thanks again for checking in. Thanks for the question. And that's the end of our call-in list. So anyway, we'll call out again for any more on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net. Please call now.
K6GAE, recheck.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave, with your recheck.
Yeah, we're talking about doing simplex. I'm going to bring my 991A. So the reference is, don't have a case to put it in yet. We can definitely set that up because I'm bringing a magnet antenna for 2 meters 440. So we can definitely set it up simplex. People can actually mark contacts on 2 meter simplex too.
Okay, yeah, roger that. That sounds fine. Sounds like a good idea. Appreciate you checking back in. And we'll call out again for any more on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net. Please call now.
0 in you.
All right, we got KD0NUI. William, how you doing this evening? Hi, KD0NUI. This is KF0LZX. Are you there, William? Okay, we'll try you again here in just a minute. Might be having a little bit of technical difficulty. Call out again for any more on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net. Please call now. All right, call out again for William, KD0NUI. William, are you with us? Well, don't hear anything out of William, so anyway, we'll call out again for any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net. Please call now.
Happened? I didn't make it through. What's going on here?
You made it in that time, William. I don't know what's going on, but you sound just fine that time.
I don't know. I tell you, I'm about to find the mystery ghost around here, and real quick, this is about to aggravate me. I don't understand what in the world is going on here. But anyways, appreciate letting me in here. I'm not going to go to those field again. Katie, zero, and I will be on the side listening.
Yeah, William, don't know what was going on, but you made it in just fine that time, and we definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be back in next week. Are there any more on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday Night D-star net? Please call now. one more time, any on-air check-ins for the OARS Monday night D-star net, please call now. All right, everybody, we will call that a net. 13 tonight, including myself. I'd like to thank everybody that checked in, and hopefully you'll be back next Monday night, and hopefully any of you that get in the repeater will be on the net tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So anyway, appreciate everybody that took time to check in with us this evening. And this is KF0LZX, Greg Adam on net, and we'll be turning this frequency back over to normal amateur radio use.